New this morning, Tri-State veterans are taking a well-earned rest after their return from the 70th mission of the Great River Honor Flight. They arrived back at Hannibal LaGrange University last night to a warm welcome. It comes after a day trip to our nation's capital gave them the chance to see the monuments to those who have served. There are 4 more monthly honor flights planned this year. The next one takes off June 27th at John Wood Community College. And our D.C. Bureau was able to catch up with some of the veterans during their trip. They spoke to 3 veteran brothers as they visited the World War II Memorial yesterday. Altogether, the Rudds have more than 35 years of service in different branches. The youngest retired with the highest rank for an enlisted soldier. The brothers say the trip brought them closer, and they'll have memories they'll never forget.
We have never been together like this our whole lives.
So I wanted to follow in their footsteps, and our father served in the cavalry back in the 40s. So we're just keeping up the family tradition.
Sure, they've got lots of stories to share. The Rudd brothers say their father would be proud of their service to the country.
Quincy resident